lessons with anyone who has some fear, I would always make doubly sure that they know there's a lot of support, and that's emotional, that's sympathy, that's understanding, but it's also physical support. So when you're doing something that's physically scary, like swimming can be, it's really important to have someone, sometimes literally holding your hand. So if you've got a child, or a friend or a partner or anyone you're learning to swim with who needs that little bit of extra support, don't be afraid to give it to them physically. So when I'm teaching anyone who's a bit scared and they're getting on a noodle for the first time, I make absolutely sure that they are not only holding the noodle, I'm holding the noodle and I'm holding them, and where applicable, i.e. when they want it, I bring Blinky over here. So I'll be holding Blinky's hands and I allow Blinky to put one of her little fingers over my hand to make sure I can't get away. Now, I'm not going anywhere. You'd hope Blinky would know that, but in the grip of fear, there is literally a grip of fear, okay? So, quite often, if I've got someone with me, and if you've got someone with you who's scared, do the same. Put them on the noodle, hold the noodle itself. See there with my fingers? With your thumbs, keep them over the terrified person's hands or forearms, wherever, and allow them to keep one of their fingers over yours. And what you can do over the days, weeks, months, whatever it takes, is slowly let this go. So at some point, when I trust Blinky is not gonna freak out, maybe I'll let go of Blinky's hands, or I'll move to just holding her with the tips of my fingers, and then eventually I'll just be holding the noodle. Doesn't seem to like that. I'll just be holding the noodle, and Blinky can hold it herself. So you start with what feels like almost too much support. So as much physical support as you can give without compromising the position, which you want to be as flat as possible. So I want Blinky to be kind of like this in the water. I want it to be like that. I'm not going to give so much support that she's like that, if it's all possible. I'm going to keep her like that, but I'm going to hold her as much as I possibly can on that noodle until she's ready to do it by herself. Slowly, slowly, baby steps.